The doctor said they were a perfect match, but only one could survive. I was 14 when Dr. Ramirez told my parents that me and my twin sister Holly were perfect bone marrow matches. My mom smiled for a second before he kept talking. Holly had leukemia. She needed a transplant or she'd be dead in 6 months. I was her identical twin, so obviously I'd donate. Except we both had this incredibly rare genetic condition nobody knew about until they ran the pre-donation tests. If I donated, my body wouldn't recover. The donation would kill me. Not maybe. Would. 100% fatal within weeks. Holly dies without the transplant. I die if I give it. We just had to sit there knowing that. My parents fell apart. Dad started sleeping in his car. Mom stopped cooking entirely. We ate cereal for weeks because she'd start dinner, then just stand at the counter staring at nothing. They'd fight at 2 in the morning and me and Holly could hear everything through the walls. Dad said they couldn't choose between us. Mom said something about letting God decide and Dad told her God already decided and it sucked. Holly and I shared a room. After the diagnosis, we'd just lay in the dark, not talking. She tried once. Said maybe I should donate. I told her to shut up because I was too scared to die. She got sicker fast. By week 3, she couldn't go to school. By week 5, she barely left bed. Her hair fell out from the chemo. She looked like a skeleton with my face. Everyone at school knew. My friend Aubrey asked why I wasn't donating if I was a match. I tried explaining and she looked at me crazy, like she straight up didn't believe me. Said her youth group was praying for me to do the right thing. We haven't talked since. Around week 6, I started finding Holly's pills in the trash wrapped in tissues. Asked her about it. She said some made her feel sick, so she only took the important ones. I didn't push it. Week 8, she stopped talking almost completely. Just stared at the ceiling or watched TV with no sound. Then on a Tuesday, she died in her sleep. Heart just stopped. The doctor said her body gave up. Sometimes that happens with leukemia. I thought I'd feel relieved, like the pressure was gone, but I just felt empty. We had the funeral, and I didn't cry once. I moved out at 18. College, 3 states away. My parents divorced a year after Holly died. Dad moved to Arizona. Mom stayed in our house. Fast forward 12 years. I'm cleaning out Mom's storage unit because she's downsizing. Found a box with Holly's name, her phone, her clothes, a journal at the bottom. I opened it. Entries from her last 3 months. Normal stuff at first. Then week 4, right after the diagnosis. She wrote, I can't let them make him donate. I can't let him die because of me. I won't do that to him. My stomach dropped. Next entries detailed how she looked up what happens when you stop taking your medicine. She wrote, I'm going to do this smart. Take enough that the nurse doesn't notice, but not enough to actually work. If I go faster, they'll stop talking about the transplant. She documented which pills she hid, which ones she actually took. The entries got shorter. One just said so tired. Last entry 3 days before she died. I think this is it. I'm sorry I won't see him grow up, but at least he'll get to grow up. I dropped the notebook and threw up in the parking lot. I drove straight to Mom's apartment. 9 at night. Banged on her door until she answered. Shoved the journal at her. Her face went white. She said she'd suspected Holly got too sick too fast, but doctors kept saying it was normal. Then Mom walked to her closet and pulled out a shoebox. Inside were letters, like 20 of them, all addressed to me in Holly's handwriting, all sealed. Mom found them in Holly's pillowcase the day after the funeral. Been keeping them for 12 years because she didn't know if I should see them. I grabbed the box and left, sat in my car and opened the first letter, dated 2 weeks before Holly died. She wrote about hoping I'd forgive her, how she knew what she was doing, how she couldn't watch our family destroy itself, how she'd rather go faster than see me pressured into dying for her. I opened another, then another, her handwriting getting messier as she got sicker. The last letter was written the night before she died. Barely legible. If you're reading this, it worked. You're alive. That's all I wanted. Don't feel guilty. I was tired anyway. I love you. I sat there until sunrise reading them over and over.